Welcome to March TBR. It is chaotic. It is another morning. I'm going to do this later today, but I really want to do it right now. So we're gonna ignore this. I still have 3 books I have not read this month, so I'm gonna pick off of here unless nothing fits. Then we'll go up into those 3 books. But we're gonna pick 5 books. Probably won't read them all because I start nail school this month and it's at night. So I finally also grabbed my computer. So if we need it, I have it. I also forgot to grab the new prompts, but there's only like 3 of them, so it's okay. So we're gonna pick 5. I got some new books because it was my birthday. I also have 1 book that isn't here yet. It's Scythe and Sparrow, I think, the 3rd book after Leather and Mark, but I'm probably not gonna read that this month anyways, so that is okay. So prompt number 1. Fuzz on this. What the hell? I don't know. Prompt number 1 is woods / forest / trees on cover. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have them organized in the books I want to read the most, least, and we're gonna find one. I don't think Finding 13 only has 13. I think this one technically does on the hill. So I think we'll pick 3 options. Natural stone, full don't. Technically does. This one does too on the outside. And we'll pick 1 more. This one does too. Okay. So I'm gonna only pick out of these 3 just so that I'm not warranty picking. No, I'm gonna pick on these 3. Okay. So we got Spark of the Outer Flame, which is a new book I got for my birthday. First book in a series. So it has the horse right there. Then we got What Once Was Mine, Twisted Tales. I read on birthday in December, possibly. Yeah, I think December. So it has trees on the outside. And then we have Beautiful Ugly, which is a book of the month, and it has a forest. Technically, this was farther up on my shelf. But to be honest, I'm kind of leaning toward What Once Was Mine. I also only reread this like last weekend. I haven't reread it, so I'm kind of thinking What Once Was Mine. Especially with my birthday, I'm in a very Rapunzel-y mood. So I haven't read the synopsis. I just know that this is the Rapunzel Twisted Tales. So I think I'm gonna go with What Once Was Mine. Actually, I'm excited. That seems like a good option. First book, What Once Was Mine. Back up here. Number 2. Let's do this one. Also, the camera's slower than it was last time, so not 70 US. So basically, that can be any fantasy. Harry Potter. I want to read the Harry Potter series. I've tried several times, but I was younger and not gonna lie, very much low my reading grade, my grade reading level. So Um, that's a good pick. Everflame is not Carval. A Core of Thorn Roses. But I think I'm gonna go with Harry Potter because I kind of want to read the series. So, this is the first book. I have all of them. They're my mom's copy, so it's very beat up. It's very loved. So yeah, Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone, because this is set in London, England, whatever you want to say, Hogwarts. Not set in the U.S. Okay, prompt number 3. We got a very fantasy heavy so far, but I haven't read any fantasy this month. Last night I finished a 5-star read that completely destroyed me, so I am processing that. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this today. To do something to get my mind off of that amazing 5-star read. Okay, know nothing about. Ooh, ew. The one I know least about would be Imaginary Friend. I had this on my January TBR, I think. It's a junky book. But this is the book I know the least amount. Or at least nothing about. So I think we're gonna go with Imaginary Friend. This is becoming a chunky TBR. Yep. Alright. Book number 4. We're doing 5. Yes. Big 6 is very okay. Author name starts with R. This can be ooh. It's me first or last name. Okay. Your Fault, which is the second book I've been wanting to read. That might actually be our only option. Nope, nope. Got Rob. But to be honest, I'm not. I mean, this is a shorter book. Technically, this is a shorter book, but I really don't want to read it. Not right now. So I think we're gonna go with Your Fault, which is the second book in the Fault series, or at least that's what I'm calling it. Yeah, I loved this first one. I'm excited to see where this one goes, and then I can get the third one after I read this, and we can finish that series. So I'm gonna do Your Fault. Once again, Chunky TBR. I really hope the mic is on. Okay. Last and final one, according to me right now. I might change my mind in a bit. Open Sesame. Open. Okay. Number in the title. Okay, Binding 13. First. Those are 2 options, but I really do want to read Binding 13. So, it's the first one on my list. So we got Binding 13. It's going to be this big. Because I really want to read it. So, I'm excited. I know this is a really chunky TBR, but I'm gonna pick a 6th one because I still have not processed last night's book. I think something was wrong. Okay. 6-1. I'm good. Any from the bottom shelf, which is good. Yeah, Epic's book. Shit. I'm gonna put the back because I don't feel like doing that right now. I could text him and everything, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to just film this in one go. You know? Okay, 13-1. So I put numbers in here. So I put them in order of wants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. So there's your everything. So I guess we're gonna get Heartbreak is the national anthem. How Taylor Swift reinvented pop music. Which is fine. This is a shorter book. That is going to be our 6th and final pick. I will put dad picks back in here. I'm trying to keep my hair off of the mic. Okay. So, the 3 books I also have left for February is Tonight I'm going to start Flawless, and then 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, The Lumieres, and The Women. Yeah. Okay. But starting into March's reads, we got number 13 Wand, which is order of the books I have, and that is Heartbreak is the National Anthem, Taylor Swift. This chunky book. We got Number in the Title, which we got Binding 13, which is the first book in the Boys of Common series. We got Author's Name, starts with R. We got Your Fault, which is the second book in the series. We got Knows Nothing About. We got Imaginary Friend. I'm hoping this doesn't tip over. Okay. We got Not Set in the US. We got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Really nervous this is gonna fall. We got trees. We got trees, woods, or forest on the cover, and we picked What Once Was Mine. And with that is our March TBR. I'm definitely not gonna get through all of these. I will probably get through 3. Especially because a lot of these are chunky. And I'm gonna have to get into a new routine for reading since I started nail school later in the month. I also have my Kelsey concert. So, there's a couple things in the way of me reading that we have to process in March. So, yeah, this is the TBR. I'm excited. Happy we got our number 1 pick book, which was Binding 13. I'm actually really excited about all of these. The Taylor Swift book I'm really excited about. Oh, Lord, Jesus Christ, that is heavy. Tell me guys what book you guys are most excited for me to read. If you guys want me to do a reading blog for any of these, let me know. Now I have to arrange my cart to bring all these books up here. Maybe all my books on shelf. Maybe. I might just leave everything here and do with it when I come back. That sounds like a good plan for me, myself, and I. Right now, but I am happy. post you guys on the 10th to do February wrap up, and then yeah, and then back in April we will do April TBR, and then I will do the first quarter's book haul for all the books I've got in January, February, March. And then do a book haul every 3 months. That will include all my book of the months. This month will include my birthday and any other books I just get. So with that, I'm excited. I still don't know what book I'm reading. Yeah, I was doing fine, and then I did this, and now I'm reliving last night. Oh, good feeling about reading tonight. I might just read Nancy Drew tonight. Anyways, that's it. Peace out, y'all.